Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Manahil Morjawali and I'm thrilled to be here you today from Karachi, Pakistan. Our guest today is a distinguished individual who has made a significant contribution to the fields of wellness, nutrition and healthcare. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Dr. Grant. So, Mr. Dr. Grant, it's a pleasure to have you here, and we are excited to get to know more about your life journey and the remarkable work you've done. So, welcome, sir. How are you?
Thank you very much, Manahel. I'm fine. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you and your school colleagues.
It's my pleasure. So, first
Thank
of
you.
all, thank you. First of all, please introduce yourself for my viewers.
My website is academyofwellness.com, established almost like 25 years ago to help my clients all over the world, 25,000 of them, to lead a healthy lifestyle till age of 101, healthy, without any medications, operations, radiations, or any amputations. So the story my story is I was 18 years young when my mom passed away from diabetes, heart disease, and blood pressure. So at age 18 years, I committed to study prevention instead of intervention, self care instead of crisis care. So that's what I've been doing for 55 years now. So I'm 73 years young. I know I look younger, but I had very bad genes from my parents, and I'm working here to help my clients all over the world to reverse their diabetes, blood pressure, and heart disease. I helped somebody in the US who had severe diabetes. His blood sugar was as high as 400, and within 4 weeks, his blood sugar dropped to under 90. And his doctor took him off all of medications and he canceled his amputation surgery. These are the kind of things I do to help your clients in Pakistan or in India or in China, because the population in those three countries probably about 75% of the world population. And you do have diabetes, blood pressure, and heart disease that can be prevented naturally through the tips that we have at the academyofwellness.com. Simple tips, simple, common sense lifestyle, like drinking more water, not soda, and doing the healthy food, not the bad food, and then do the exercise. And all of those tips can be found at the academyofwellness.com under Wellness IQ. So if your viewers go to academyofwellness.com and click Wellness IQ, there are 10 questions. Every question is 10 points out of 100. People will know what are their scores. So I work with the healthiest of the healthy, the Olympic athletes all over the world, and their score must be 90%. And the average person that I see, their score is under 60%, between 55 to 60%. I know, Manhali, you look healthy to me and your score is going to be over 75%. So I'm waiting for you to do the 10 questions and email me your own score, because I know you look healthy to me and your skin looks healthy. That means you're drinking water, not soda. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for your answer. So, now let's move on to questions. My first question is on your screen. Is many people praise your compassionate and caring nature. Can you share how your approach to patient care has evolved over the years?
The approach is very simple, Manhali. The approach is to find the root cause of their situation, to detect their own problems. Once we detect the root cause, then we can recommend lifestyle changes, which is at the academyofwellness.com. So we start with doing the wellness IQ, 10 questions. Let's say that they do not drink the water, they drink soda or coffee or energy drinks. So we tell them, go ahead and drink 8 to 10 glasses of water per day. Start with this. And they say, I don't exercise. Start with 15, 20 minutes walking. And then once you do this, they can go to 45 minutes to 1 hour walking per day. And they say they cannot eat a healthy food. They eat fried food. They eat lots of junk food. So we say, start to change only one habit in 1 week, and then 2 habits in 2 weeks. And step by step, take baby steps to improve their eating, their drinking, their exercise. and they reduce their stress, because stress causes 80% of all diseases. So once they manage the stress, once they manage what they eat and what they drink, their health turn around naturally. There is no need to spend time to take medications, operation, radiation, amputation. If it can be reversed naturally through Ayurvedic medicine that's been practiced in India for 30,000 years, or through the Chinese medicine, or through natural medicine, or functional medicine, lifestyle medicine, prevention is better than intervention. Self-care is better than crisis care. That's what I learned from age 18 until now. I'm 73. I help thousands of clients all over the world to do this.
All right, sir. Great answer. Thank you so much for your answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is on your screen. The testimonials mention your focus on prevention and holistic approaches. Could you elaborate on your philosophy towards healthcare and wellness?
Excellent questions, because I do follow on prevention through the 10 questions on the wellness IQ. So if one of your viewers did the 10 questions on the wellness IQ, they will know their current state of health. If they're under 50%, that means they are in very tough shape. If they're under 25%, that means they are really using too many medications and too many unhealthy lifestyle. So by switching this to a healthy lifestyle and holistic approach, and to using prevention instead of intervention, as I mentioned before, do first the Wellness IQ, free of charge. Go to academyofwellness.com, click on Wellness IQ, 10 questions. You do it free of charge at a total score. If you're above 75%, like Manahel here, congratulations, you're doing good. If you're above 90%, you're an athlete. Contact me to make you win the gold medal, not the bronze and not the silver. If you are below 50%, follow the Wellness IQ. So the approach is very simple, Manahel. Just first step is to go to the Wellness IQ, put the 10 questions there in front of your eyes daily. How much water do you drink? What kind of food that you eat? What about exercise? What about sleeping habit? What about stress habit? What about laughter? What about meditation? These are the things that we focus on in our holistic approach.
Sir, that's really wonderful answer. Thank you so much, sir, for your answers. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is, it's clear that you have wealth of knowledge in various areas of medicine. How do you stay up to date with the latest advancement in healthcare?
Excellent questions, Manahel, because I completed 3 bachelor's, 3 master's degree, postgraduate, and 3 doctorate degrees. I'm a senior advisor for 12 editors for the most published and journals in the world. But I keep learning every day. There is no end to knowledge. Getting a degree is the beginning of knowledge, not the end of knowledge. So I'm learning every day until I reach the age of 100, which is 27 years from now. If God give me another 27 years to help thousands of other people, then I keep learning every single day. So the best advice I can give you is to learn every day. Keep learning daily. Even if you learn 5 things every day, in 1 week or 1 month, in 1 year, you have a lot of accumulated knowledge. And knowledge does not stop, because knowledge is changing all the time. So keep reading, keep learning. And I always talk about lifelong learning. People ask me, when are you stop learning? My answer is in my last breath. Okay, that's when I'm going to stop learning.
That's wonderful answer. Thank you so much, sir, for your answers. So now let's move on to the next question. My next question is on your screen. Could you explain the role of natural medicine in your practice and how it benefits your client?
Natural medicine has been used in ancient Egypt for 6,000 years. It's been used in the Roman Empire for 4,000 years. It's been used in India and Pakistan for 3,000 years, and in China for about almost like 3,000 years. So natural medicine is the key to everything we do here. The allopathic medicine has only existed for 180 years using medications, operation, radiation, amputation. So the first thing we should need to do is to go back to focus on how did our parents and grandparents did 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or 6,000 years ago. They used herbs, spices, plants, like natural remedies, and they use their water to treat disease, and they use breathing, and they use meditation, and all of these things that they use naturally had the benefit results for centuries, not 1,000 years, not 2,000 years, for 6,000 years. So we have to go back to basic manahel. We have to go back to basic of our grandparents. How did they survive without medications operate? I'm not against using medications. I'm not against using operations. I'm not against physicians, but I would recommend for people before they actually take medications or operation, start first, look at your lifestyle first and foremost. Look at the actual wellness IQ. Look at exactly what you have to start with. Now, if you need medications, I am fully agree with that. And medications, emergency medicine has its place in our society. I mean, if I get injured and if I got an accident, I do not use natural remedies. I go to my hospitals or I go to my emergency doctor to fix that. So we need both fields together to give us total wellness until we reach the age of 100 using natural medicine, using the ancient wisdom of our centuries of natural remedies. And instead of just depending on taking medication to fix diabetes, blood pressure, and heart disease. That's what I believe in.
Okay, all right, great answer. Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is the AO scan is mentioned as a valuable tool. How does it work, and what benefits can client expect from it?
Okay, this device is actually worked through the voice to show you all of the body organs virtually, what's happening in the body organs here through the voice. So if we're gonna take a look at this scan here, we're gonna see how the person here have a problem with the digestion and to see how the intestine working. So it'll give you three dimensions like MRI, a picture in your body here to see what's happening through the voice. And then this will provide for the clients uh, an understanding of their body through their voice and through frequency of the voice. So we do this all over the world virtually. They don't have to come to Canada here to do this. They do it on Zoom or WhatsApp, and the cost of this is $250. But if they mention Manahel and if they mention your name, they get 50% discount. So if they mention your name and they mention a StreamYard, they're gonna get 50% off. Okay, so that way we can extend our exactly we can extend our help to every clients who do not know what's happening, and then we can provide them how healthy is their body there through this wonderful new technology that is basically is the latest in medical science to show everything in their body here. 200 pages report in your body. It'll show if you have any pain in your legs, if you have any problems here. It'll show everything in your body, head to toe, almost like doing MRI in the whole body from the head to the toe. You can see how many detailed this Manahel here. Is this amazing? Show even the chromosomes and DNA and your history, family history. It'll show how healthy is your eyes if you wear glasses or contact. It'll show you all of this stuff here. It's one of the most amazing devices I ever used in my career for 55 years. So I invite your viewers and your listener to book in their scan here virtually on StreamYard or on Zoom or on WhatsApp or Skype, whatever way we can, even on phone, because all I need is their voice, 15-second voice to give them 200 pages report on their body, head to toe. Is that amazing?
Yes, it's so amazing. Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. Great, very great answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is on your screen. Can you some insights on the impact of nutrition and on overall health and wellness based on your experience?
Great questions, Manahel. Every bite of food that you eat, every bite, it either extend your life, you live longer, or takes away your life and you live younger. That's what I found from my parents who died at a very early age. My mom 45 years young and my dad 60 years young. So I learned that every bite of food that you eat, if you're eating healthy vegetables, fruits, seeds, nuts, all of this healthy stuff that we know about, you're going to live longer. If you eat the fried food, the toxic food, the bad food, the all of the over processed food, you're gonna live shorter. I mean, this is beyond any argument or any discussion from any scientist in the world, whether they live in Pakistan, India, China, or America. This is facts that nobody can argue with. Healthy food, you live longer. Sick food, you live shorter. You drink water, you live longer. You drink soda, you live shorter. These are facts. These are scientific facts. I published hundreds of papers in the literature, 20 books to show that these are facts. So if you want to live longer, you watch your nutrition. From the first meal that you eat, breakfast, until the last meal, which is dinner, every bite of food, it can give you more years to live, or it can take years from your life. So if everybody want to look young, like Manahel here, okay, drink their water, eat the healthy food, and you're gonna be looking like Manahel here, even when you reach 100 with no wrinkles on your skin. You're gonna see now her skin is very nice, no wrinkles. But if you do not drink this, you're gonna have a skin like looks like a prunes with lots of wrinkles in your face. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer.
You're welcome.
So can you tell me how can I make like this water?
You can always go to academyofwellness.com. And once you see the website there, start with the wellness IQ. Do the 10 questions. You can add them up. Very simple. You can add the 10 questions out of 100. And then you send me an email. The email is on the website there at drgrantwellness@gmail.com and say, I need your help. And then I saw you at Manahel and I need your help here. So I'm going to email you back at no cost to you what you need to do step by step to improve the wellness IQ. The second step is to arrange for this scan here. That's the second step. After this, they're going to be very healthy and they can reverse any disease, chronic or acute illness, naturally without having to do any medications, operation, radiation, or amputation.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, sir. So now let's move on to the next question. My next question is on your screen. The testimonials highlight your expertise in helping clients understand their health. How do you approach educating and empowering your clients?
Great questions, Manahel. The best education I can give him is to learn about prevention, not intervention, self care, and instead of crisis care. So, the best way is to become your own doctor, is to watch what you eat, watch what you do not eat, and watch what's eating you for stress. Why? Because stress causes 80% of all diseases. So, if you can reduce your stress by doing meditation, by doing breathing, like yoga breathing, by doing exercise, by doing simple eating habits, simple tips about eating habits, which is in the wellness IQ, simple drinking habits like drinking the water with lemon, baking soda, cayenne pepper, because this cayenne pepper there and this water improve blood flow, and the all of the apple cider vinegar and the lemon help you to clean your liver, your gallbladder, and your kidney. So once you drink all of the stuff which is in the wellness IQ, then you're gonna learn how to live healthy day after day, year after year, after even 10 decades, which is 100 years, you're gonna still living healthy at age of 100. I believe that you have people in Pakistan and India and China lived till age 100. Am I correct, Manahel? Yes? Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Exactly. Yes.
Okay, all right, sir. Thank you so much for your answer. Your answer is very good. So my next question is, in your journey, sorry, you are, uh, sorry. What are some of the most rewarding experience you we had in your journey as a practitioner of natural and holistic medicine?
The most rewarding experience, I've seen people reversing their diabetes. Like I told you, my client in Kentucky in the USA who had blood sugar of 400, within 4 weeks, his blood sugar dropped to under 90. And then he was scheduled for amputation from the knee down because he had no feeling from the knee down. Doctors recommended amputation. When the doctor saw him reducing his blood sugar from 400 to under 90, they put on his file he's no longer diabetic and they canceled his amputation surgery. I'm very happy to accomplish this with one of my clients, not just one client, not 10, not 100, thousands of my clients, Manahel, worldwide, reversing diabetes, blood pressure, heart disease, Crohn's disease, fibromyalgia, MS, lupus, Lyme disease, depression, naturally, without depending on anything more than using common sense, natural, holistic lifestyle changes. That give me the biggest reward. It give me the biggest happiness because I do not want to see somebody losing their mother at age 45 when I was 18 years young. That impacted my life.
All right, that's great. Thank you so much for your answer. So, what inspired you to dedicate your career to spreading health and wellness around the world?
It was my mother at age 45 died from diabetes, obesity, blood pressure, heart disease. That inspired me to learn about diabetes, how I can prevent it at age 18 years young. I do not want it to have diabetes like my mom and dad. I don't want to have diabetes like my grandparents had, which I never seen because they died at age mid 50s. So that's what inspired me a lot, mental health. So I started to study. That's what led me to study 3 bachelor's degree, 3 masters, 3 doctorate, to publish hundreds of papers and to help thousands of clients all over the world in my 50 years career. That is what inspired me. And every day I help somebody else who give me referrals, who inspire me to help somebody else, and so on. So I'm planning to do this until my last breath. So if God give me another 27 years to live till age of 100, I will do that. And then I'll be helping clients all over the world, in every country in the world, virtually. I do everything now virtually 95% of a time. I still see somebody personally, but I prefer to do it virtually because I can see more clients all over the world. And instead of taking a flight to Pakistan that takes 10 hours or 12 hours, I wasted already 12 hours to go, 12 hours to come back. I can help in that time 12 or 14 clients. So I prefer to do it virtually than to travel to any places in the world right now. But I speak to conferences all over the world now. I'm very well needed. In fact, on October 28th, in less than 10 days, I'm going to be speaking at the largest natural conference in the world in Canada, right here in Toronto, Ontario. And if your viewer can go to WONM.org, the World Organization of Natural Medicine.org/events, I want your doctors who are listening to me right now from Pakistan and from India to actually go to the website and WONM.org/events to see that event. I'm going to be speaking at that event, and I'm going to be announcing one of the biggest two scientific breakthrough in the world. The first one is going to be about this device here. How can doctors use this device? The second one about one kind of diabetes doctors do not talk about, which is called type 4 diabetes, because I was the first scientist to talk about type 3 diabetes in the 2006 conference. And type 3 diabetes is dementia. Type 4 diabetes is something that we can prevent and we can reverse. I'll be talking about this at this conference in 10 days. So if somebody, doctors, natural therapists, holistic doctors in Pakistan and India, listening to me right now, they should attend this conference, WONM.org/events. And I'll be speaking at this conference and I'll be revealing all of the scientific breakthrough at this conference. They can attend it virtually or they can be here in person in Toronto. Okay, Manahel?
All right, okay, sir. Thank you so much for your answer. So, as we come to the end of our enlightening conversation with Dr. Grant, we want to express our gratitude for his valuable insights and experiences shared with us today. Dr. Grant's dedication to holistic wellness and healthcare has certainly left a lasting impression. We'd like to extend our thanks to our audience for joining us this journey of discovery and knowledge. If you have any more questions or would like to connect with Mr. Dr. Grant, please feel free to reach out through his various channels and organizations like academyofwellness.com. So, Dr. Grant, your expertise and patience of wellness have been inspiring, and we appreciate the wisdom you we imparted today. We look forward to future conversation and hope to continue learning from your wealth of knowledge. Wishing you all the best in your continued pursuits of health and wellness. So, until next time, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, Manahel. Thank you. Take care.